Hi, hello, welcome to BEL English. This is a work from home opportunity provided by a Canadian based company, TV Media. The company is into the industry of television listing solutions, and this opportunity is a full time data entry job which you can do anywhere from your place. So, it's a work from opportunity. And before we get into the details of this particular job posting, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button next to it so that you will receive regular video updates on daily job postings. So to say about TV Media, it's a television listing API provider which consolidates the television programs together and shares them as a different array of service to cable companies, newspaper, broadcasters and other TV programs through its API service. And since they are one of the best service provider at an affordable cost, they are one of a market leader, and they have an experience in the industry of almost like 2.5 decades, and their customer service is 24/7, and their reports are accurate and of qualitative. And this company has almost like spreading people across different languages. So it has different people and catering to different languages and different programs based on several channels across Canada. And this team, they are planning to increase as well. And currently this company is hiring for data entry. So let's get into the detail of the job postings about this data entry opportunity. So they do have other opportunities besides this data entry, and which is of French language, and they have people with dynamic personality, and they are looking for someone with excellent writing skill, can work under deadlines. You have to be a person to work under deadlines. You have to make sure that you complete the assigned task within the deadlines provided. Work as well individually as in team environment. So you have to be a good team player, which is being meant here. So you have to work both individually and as a team player effectively. You should have strong time management skill, which is very essential, and you should be a dynamic personality. So and a comfortable with technologies as in you should be well versed with the advanced apps and other browsers and further tools which we use in regular data entry process. You should be a fast learner and can take initiatives. Anyone who has a skill of taking initiative can only shine on any prospective job opportunities with MNCs. And you should have a good interpersonal skill, and you should be familiar with Canadian American press writing guidelines so that you can go through online by yourself. You can focus on task at hand and can multitask at times and adapt well to the changes, process organizational skills, and can communicate professionally. So these are the basic requirements, kind of etiquettes which the company is looking for from their employees. They do have 50 plus employees. The company has its office in Ottawa. Perhaps people are not working mostly from Ottawa right now, and they are working mostly outside of the office and from remote locations and their own locations as work from home and supporting remotely to the entire operations. And they do have different departments like production, editorial writing, marketing, and client service. And this position is TV listing data entry, which is a full time, which is in Olean, Ontario. The purpose is to edit and maintain the database of daily programming schedules. And once you click this apply now button, you'll be going through the actual roles and responsibilities assigned for this particular job posting. It's a full-time data entry position. So this job opportunity is a full-time data entry position. And about this job, so you are supposed to start immediately. So the company is looking for someone to join them immediately. The position is a remote full-time TV listing. So it's a data entry and you have to support from remote, and an approximate hours of 37.5 hours weekly, and your payment would be $15 per hour. So it's a remote support and your payment would be $15 per hour, and you are expected to work 37.5 hours. The responsibilities are as it goes. Edit and maintain a database of daily programming schedules as received from various television stations across North America. So there will be an inflow of programs. You have to edit that and maintain the database appropriately, listing these programs and schedules as you have received it from various television stations across North America. So you have to make sure that whatever data you receive are collated and organized and edited, maintained in a specified format appropriately. Establish and maintain contacts with local television stations and national television network and production companies. You have to make sure you establish and maintain proper contacts with the local television stations. So the stations which are on the specific region, and national television networks, of course, who spread across the country altogether, and production companies. You should have a qualification of strong written English language skill. So you should possess a strong English language, and that should be of a written skill. Mostly you will be interacting with them through emails and written communications, and the correspondence would happen to written communication. That's why a written English language skill is being expected. Experience, you have to have experience on working with deadlines. So it is not that you should have proper media experience. Even if you are a fresher, you can apply for this position, but still they are looking for someone who can work on the deadlines. So strong computer skill, you should possess a strong computer skill and the computer applications in order to receive the emails, data, segregate them, maintain them, edit them. You should have that strong knowledge on the computers. So besides these qualifications, if you still have these things, would be an asset. Adding as an additional criteria to shortlist you, strong knowledge on CP style. You should know how the CP styles are being edited and drafted. You should have that knowledge. And French or Spanish written skill would be considered still as an asset. As we were discussing about many Canadian opportunities, Canada is a country where you have two official languages, English and French. So if you have French experience in writing skill and reading skill, that will be an advantage and treated as an asset for this particular position. But though it is not mandatory to possess it. Proficiency with Microsoft Office, still that will be treated as an asset for you. So besides these regular qualifications of strong written English language skills and experience on working with deadlines and strong computer skill, if you possess these knowledge on CP style, French or Spanish written skills, and proficiency in Microsoft Office, that will be treated as an asset for you for shortlisting. So the preference would be given for people with these assets. So once you get into the application here, so I've given the details in the description box through a reference link. You can access this page, and all you have to do is you have to fill in the application with your details. So you have to fill like your name, first name, and your last name, your contact address, city, province, postal address. So you have to fill in your local address, phone number, email address, and if you have any reference or if you have been referred by any of the employee of TV media, you have to mention it here. So that's being given. If you were referred by a TV media employee, just let them know. So you have to mention if you were referred by any TV media referral. If not, you can skip that field. And if you are hired, what date you would be able to start. So what day you will be able to start, as in when, from when, because the employer is looking for someone who can join them immediately. So you have to select from when you can join their service. That could probably be immediately. So you can mention as immediate. So, okay, I've selected like 21st of June. So you can do anything like the date, whichever date is convenient for you, and have an updated resume in either PDF or document or docs or RTF format. So you should have any of these format, an updated resume with the cover letter. Please do not forget your cover letter So that explains about your entire skill set and about your background to the employer. So make sure you have a cover letter with a resume properly drafted, and it is in this format, either PDF or document, Word document, or updated Word document docs, or in an RTF format. So browse it and attach the file, and then continue filling with your language skill like English. How about your written and spoken, and how about your French skills, and then the Spanish skill. So whichever you have, you can fill it here. If you don't have, you can still just leave as it is. So availability. So are you able to work 8 to 4 p.m. Eastern time? Make sure it's a work, you have to work on the Eastern time. So training shift for 1 month. So for at least 1 month during the training period, you are supposed to work with them from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time. So just for that month. So later you can shift your working hours and make sure you adhere to their working norms and their policies. But still, for that first 1 month, you are supposed to mention your availability, since that will be your training period. And skills experience, you can just mention how many how many words you can type, word per minute typing speed, which is mentioned here. You can mention that. And then any specific software skill. So if you don't have any knowledge about how many words you can type, you can click here to evaluate yourself. So you can click and type to know how many words you are about to typing. Let's get into that aspect now. So I'm just clicking it. So you'll be routed to typing software here. Okay, so I'm just allowing it. So you are supposed to type the words here. So once you do it, so once you click and start typing, your timing will be calculated. So once you fill how many words you can type, you can mention the software skills you have. It could be MS Word, MS Microsoft Access, Excel, Photoshop. So these are basic admin related softwares which are required for any admin person. So in order to do their daily day-to-day routine. So that's why they have asked for the software knowledge. You can mention it here. And about your additional skills or about your background or any additional informations such as your experience, work history, skills, things that can be mentioned here. You are open to type things over here. You can type in, you can mention I'm so and so having these many years of experience in this industry. That it's similar to a cover letter. So once you are done with that, you can proceed with submitting the application. So you'll hear back from the company through your official email and contact number you have provided. So once that is through, you will be taken through rounds of interview, and then you'll be shortlisted and finalization would happen. So this is a complete work from home job. You can work from anywhere. So all you have to do is make sure you prepare your resume and apply for this job and try it for yourself. And if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to share it with your friends. Definitely that will be of helpful. If someone is stranded in the market without any job, definitely that will be of helpful for them. So it's open for anyone who is in Canada, who can actually, who are officially entitled to work in Canada, who are stranded without job during this pandemic. So it could be useful for someone. So share it with them. Definitely that will be of helpful for them. Subscribe to the channel, support the channel, click the bell button next to it. So we'll see you soon with another new job opening. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye.